I don't know. I normally don't. Yay! It's worked. Sorry, we were having technical issues, but it's okay now. It seems to have fixed itself. So we just thought we'd do an update because we've only got 6 days to go.
6 days to go.
It seems to have really crept up on a bit.
Quite quick. But yes, I had some exciting posts this morning.
Yes, we did.
Yes, we did.
We've got the map. We have the map.
We now have the map.
It's bigger than I thought it was going to be.
It's a lot bigger than we thought.
Quite big. But I need to draw all of the little grid reference lines on it.
And stuff.
So we've got to do the grid reference lines.
We do.
And we need to find a D20.
Yeah, we've got everything else.
We've got 2 D10s and a D12. But we need to get a D20.
As you saw in the picture this morning, if you're following the page.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we're pretty much ready to go.
The reason why there's 4 dice, if people are wondering how this is going to work, we'll explain it when we do the live roll on Monday night. But basically what's happening is we're using the D12 and the D20 to give us our big areas, if you like, of the country, and then scaling it down further with the 2 D10s. So
that's the plan.
It'll take in on not a tiny area, but small enough to be pretty specific.
Yeah.
So, you know what's interesting on the map? You know, it's only got the major cities on it.
Yeah.
It's got Wooler on it.
Really?
I know. I was like, it's just
that's weird.
Maybe they looked at it and went, oh, look, there's nothing in that massive place like where if Northumberland, we'll just put one.
We'll
just
put
that
there. We'll name a place that's there.
Which is pretty cool. So, yeah, so we have our map. We have the dice, most of them.
Most of them. We can get a D20 fairly easy, I think.
Yeah, we want a black or a white one so it colour coordinates with my grid lines.
Right.
Well, then we definitely can't cheat because people could call cheat because there's 2 D10s.
Okay.
So if they're all colour coordinated, people can't call cheat because all the dice are colour coordinated to the grid lines.
Yeah.
So, yeah. We've been thinking about this possibly too much.
Even though it's done live and everyone can see it being done.
Yeah, but we could interchange those 2 numbers, couldn't we? If we wanted to, if they were the same colour dice.
I suppose.
Yeah. Kind of, maybe. But yeah. But they're colour coordinated. It makes a good visual impact on the live stream. It'll be fine. It'll work.
Right.
Okay. It will. It'll be fine. We need to pick our theme tune as well.
Anyone got any ideas for a theme tune?
We're going to sit because if you make web series and stuff, there's like a bank of music you can just use. So, and there's hundreds on there. So we're going to sit and go through our bank of possible theme tunes today.
Yeah.
And pick a theme tune.
If you haven't seen the post on Facebook yet, we want your thoughts on where we might be going this time round. Obviously, it's a random roll. So we have no clue where we're going.
No.
But just for a bit of fun, we want to see where you think we might end up. I reckon Cornwall or Portsmouth, because they're the other end of the country.
If we've got no budget, if we end up in Cornwall, we're going to be sat in some historic monument in Cornwall eating like grass. Eating out of bins. It'll be like the Roland History homeless experience. Because we'll have spent all the money on petrol.
We're going to have to take, if we end up in Cornwall, we'll have to take Gone with us. Not for the waves.
No.
Which is why he wants
to
go.
Because he wants to save.
But for the survival, because we've got no money to eat.
We have nothing to. Someone will take, I'm sure we must know people in Cornwall. We just turn up at the house. Hello! Can you feed us, please?
You're from down south somewhere. I'm sure it's Cornwall,
I'm pretty sure it's
somewhere.
The other side
I don't know.
Is you are not from Norfolk?
I have no idea.
Isn't that like the other side of
I know it's south and it's pretty broad in accent, but other than that, I'm not entirely certain. I can never remember.
I kind of feel like we should have paid more attention to geography before we did this.
Is this the time to say I hate geography?
Yeah, probably.
Hated geography.
Okay, you mean it's from... Well, that's not far from Cornwall. It's on the way to Cornwall.
Yeah.
So that would be okay.
Mm-hmm. Just you can point us in the right direction at least.
Yeah.
Of how to get down somewhere.
South. We've got sat nav, so that'll be fine.
Yeah.
It'll be fine. But yeah, so...
Actually, Emma used to live in Devon.
Yeah.
That's south.
This is going to be us sitting on Monday writing a list of everyone we know and where they live.
Or where they have lived, so they can give us pointers.
If we end up in Leeds, we're good. The Midleys have said we can go and rock shares Midgley. If we end up down that way. But I've got a feeling we're going to end up in Yorkshire, which is a lot closer, but I don't know why. I've just got a feeling we're going to end up in Yorkshire.
I'd like to go to Scotland.
Scotland would be cool.
Scotland
would be easy because you can wild camp in Scotland.
Yeah, you can.
Scotland would be pretty easy.
Scotland would be pretty easy. For our first one, though, it'd be nice to do something
like
interesting, but probably not too far away, like
not
the other end
too
of the country.
ridiculous. Yeah,
but yeah,
there's no real options at that point. It's just kind of whether
it's just wherever it rolls. Yeah, so it could be absolutely
cool.
anywhere. So comment and let us know where you think we're gonna go.
We've been doing a little what we need lists this morning as well. It's like, right, make sure we've got a tent, sleeping bags, little stove, snacks. That's pretty much as good as ours get. Yay!
Yay!
Ivy.
Hi, Evie.
We're going to start actually taking people like as random guests once we get a bit further through the series.
Once we've got a couple under our belt, we'll start taking guests with us.
Like special guests If we roll Yorkshire, we need to take Michelle.
We have promised
full Yorkshire.
Yeah, we have promised that we'll take Jill at some point as well.
Yeah, we have. James, this Cara's backseat before you.
Yeah, she has. And besides, I'm sure the lads,
may have something
up their sleeves because you know what they're like.
Yeah.
So
it's big like Lily and Sadie are going off and having fun and calling it work. We need to think of something.
We need to do something because it's not fair. They get to have all the fun.
They called it fun.
Yeah.
Something's gonna
go horribly wrong. Right? It's gonna be hilarious.
James can be follow support. You can just drive behind her and make sure
with his own. We'll get you a camera hooked up so you can
we'll put
follow
a GoPro on and it can be like action follow cam. That'll totally.
We'll give him a mic as well so he can comment on our like random directional choices while we're driving.
It'll be like yesterday. It'll be like, and here we see two lone women who've had too much sugar in the wild.
Perfect.
See? Perfect. But yeah, actually that is a good point. We need to I need to get breakdown cover on the car.
You really do. Last time. I don't know if anyone's watched our shenanigans videos. If you haven't, go watch them from the beginning because
we would like driving.
Even we know they're hilarious.
We were driving all the way to London to do the BAA video and realised that I didn't have any breakdown cover on the car. And we were like, crap, if we break down, we've got like...
What do we do?
Nothing.
What do we do? So what did we have in the car?
Bananas.
A pack of bananas and some deodorant. And a bottle of water,
we had a bottle of water.
What else?
I'm sure we had some other random stuff. Cereal bars. You can survive anything with cereal bars.
That was it.
Survival 101. Take cereal bars. That'll be champion.
Cereal bars, bananas and a bottle of water.
Some footage of you. I swear to God, we're going to roll somewhere that has a bollard factory and I'm going to have to drive it. Stage a protest, I'll end up like ram raiding it by accident and it's like, bananas!
That'll be the phone call that Gordon gets. Hi Gordon, we found a bollard factory and Lily basically ran into them all. There's no
anyone's
car.
watching and doesn't understand these jokes, I very occasionally have driven into bollards. Very occasionally. Three? Only three.
Only three. It's all the same bollard as well, isn't it?
No, two of them were outside the Two of the bollards were located outside of Newcastle Castle.
They were.
So they were in the same place and the other one was outside the training. But yeah. It's fine. No one was injured. They're very small bumps. Very small bumps. They weren't like...
The last one was the funniest though.
It really was.
We were all stood around. You got in the car. and just rolled it forwards, and it was right in front of you.
They're little bollards. You can't see them from the driver's seat of the car.
Taken the bollard in front of her out so she could get out, and somehow you managed to roll into the one next to it.
It's like you know where they are, but you can't see them. It's like driving with the force. I can't. It's not on the driving test.
As Jim said, magnetic force.
There's not like a Jedi skills test on your driving test. Like, can you perceive objects you can't see? That's not a thing tested for. Thanks, James. But yes. But James might have been able to see it, but James is taller than me, so he has a greater field of vision.
So
up
what
and
you're
over
saying
the
is
dash.
you need to put your seat up in the car.
Possibly.
Yeah.
I'll sit on a
Booster seat.
on
We'll get you a booster seat.
Don't even care. But yes, you can see how this journey's going to go. And actually, the car did almost break down yesterday. We were doing some.
It really did.
Location scouting.
Watch yesterday's video. That the car pretty much ran out of oil
in the management team
Although
diary.
we do now know, unless there's a leak, that it's not going to run out of oil while we're away. So
yeah, because it's still been done. That's fine. It'll be fine.
What we should do is get Gordon to do a check on the car before we leave.
Yeah, we probably should.
And then we'll know that it...
No, because he'll do something mean.
He's going to have to pick us up if we break down.
This is true.
So he won't do something mean.
No, but he won't do something like that. He'll just hide rotten fish under the carpets or something just to piss it off.
And now you're giving him ideas.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. But yeah, we do. Anyway, I mean, the thing is, all the guesses that people have been coming up with have been to towns or villages. They've guessed areas. Our biggest kind of worry is that we're going to end up in a field.
Just a random field.
With nothing there. That's the concern with it. And then we really have to... We can just put in an archaeological dig while we're there. Just...
Yeah, why not? Right, this is our area.
Let's dig it.
Squirrel into every video now. Common.
Yes, there's many in-jokes. If anybody's on the live stream and wondering what all these comments are. The squirrel refers to a group gaming event where humans decided to put an evil...
Mr. James decided there was an evil squirrel.
Yeah.
That has wound everyone up. And common...
Is a trigger word for one
is
of
a
the
trigger word for a character from one of the horror shows.
Yeah. So yes, there's
a couple of in-jokes. They're probably the easiest ones to explain.
Yes. Yeah.
Or the only ones we're going to explain.
Yeah. Unless we want to completely write off our chances of ever getting advertising with YouTube, we'll just not touch on any of the other stuff like I said. And
when we have rolled on Monday, we'll have a fairly small area, I think. Is that right?
Yeah, it should go down to about 10k, I reckon. I think it's going to be about a 10k area.
Right.
Square.
And we want this to be as interactive as possible. So what we'd like is when we get our area pinned down, we'd like you all to have a look at it and see if you know anything in the area.
Yeah.
Any historic sites. We're trying to kind of go for stuff that people don't see or hear about much. So we don't want to be going for the big popularised sites.
Yeah, we don't want
we can help
as much as...
It's not that we don't want to go to them, but we'd like to look at sites that people don't get to see very often.
The lesser known history of places, I think. Yeah.
Also, if you know of any camping sites that are good or B&Bs in the area. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And also, it's done that thing again.
Our camera's just decided to die again, hasn't it? There we go. That'll probably work.
That might work. Also,
maybe.
If are we?
It's still on.
It's still on.
Yeah.
Also, something we'd like to do is we'd like to try and use small businesses as much as we can. Shop local, that kind of thing. Mm-hmm. So if you know an area and you know an absolutely amazing little cafe, or home run services, farm shops,
anything like that,
anything at all, let us know. because we'd like to see these places, and we like to talk about them and let other people know about them as well.
Yeah, we would. And I think that's quite important that we do that. There we go.
No.
I fixed it, kind of.
It's looking in the wrong direction.
I didn't fix it. There, I fixed it.
So yeah, if you, once we've rolled, if you know anything in the area that's kind of, we're all wonky. We are anyway.
We are anyway.
That is small businesses, people who, you know, they're making their own produce, they're selling it, they're farm shops.
Yeah, we
kept.
fixed it this time though.
We did.
We didn't need birders to come and rescue it
Put his
again.
face in it, yeah. Yes, breweries. We are looking at breweries.
That's why we want to go to Scotland. Distillery tour.
We have said actually in our previous video that if we can't find any heritage, anything to visit, and there is a brewery or distillery in the area, we'll go there instead.
We'll go there instead, yeah. I think we will find. There's got to be though something in pretty much every area. If they going down to 10
even up
squares,
here, even up here in Northumberland, there is loads of stuff. So there must be most areas. We should find.
I would
something.
think so. I mean, even if you take out the sort of. Even if
totally going on a trip with you to Scotland, James. Definitely.
Even if you take out the social history, which is what we mainly look at, castles, like evolution of buildings and communities, and we skip down to sort of natural history.
Yeah.
There's loads we can look at. So I think we're going to be
we should be all right.
Yeah.
But we want to support local businesses. So, and show them a bit of love. Mm-hmm. And, excuse me. And, maybe give them a bit of support on here as well.
Yeah, definitely.
So if there's any you know of, or you have one, maybe, tag them, send us links to them if they've got an online presence, or send us addresses and information, and let us know.
The best way to keep in touch with us while we're out on the road, if you see the video and you're like, oh, they're going to be out driving now, is put a comment up on the Roll on History Facebook page, purely because it's going to be the one thing that we can check quite easily, whereas emails and things can get lost.
Because there's always going to be one of us will be driving and the other can be checking on any messages we get. Yeah. So there is always a chance to contact us unless we're in a field in the middle of nowhere with no signal.
It could really happen.
This is a possibility.
Oh, that was so funny. There's us two stood on the top of a hill, like, wow, this hill's been here for...
This is a pretty hill.
About 50,000 years.
Look at that view that we can't see because of the fog and rain and,
There's some sheep. This breed of sheep was introduced to the UK.
Lily. Run.
It's probably going to happen.
Yeah, you could write scripts for this, James, but this is going to be unscripted and probably better than anything you could write.
No script could probably come close to the reality of the car crash that is going to be us two just randomly marauding.
Look, a historic hill and stuff. Where's the wine? Yes. UK campsites, great site for researching campsites to stay on.
Yeah.
Must have farm stores. Brilliant.
Yeah, that's a good champ.
Yeah, we'll
if we get really stuck, we'll just find a farm. Yeah. Hello.
Yeah, actually.
Can we sleep in your stable?
Do you have a barn?
It'll be fine. It'll be good.
We'll find something, I'm sure.
Yeah. It'll be good.
Yes, James, actually you could have written that. That is something that
we're going to do.
We probably said at some point.
We said on the live rolls we're going to do a different wine each week.
We are.
Yeah.
Are we going to try
We're just sneakily trying to get a wine company to sponsor. Just send for free wine.
We're going to try different wines. We do drink red, white or rosé.
Yes.
I prefer sweet.
Yeah, I do actually. I'm
much more
sweet
and
sweet.
Yeah.
Sweet wine.
Rather than dry. But we are going to try a different wine when we roll.
You'll be able to tell how good the sponsorship and the ad revenue is going because it'll probably start with like Lambrini.
We are not starting with Lambrini. There is a line.
There's a line in Lambrini.
And we are not going under that line.
Yeah.
However, if Lambrini did want to sponsor us, we don't mind. As a challenge, we don't mind.
We will merrily sell our souls for free alcohol, is how we're going with this.
Yeah, cool.
If we end up in the West Country, it's Scrumpy all the way. I've been to some of the Scrumpy farms down there. They're amazing.
But Ewan would be able to take us to them all
Yeah, I would.
as a local.
Yeah.
Does that mean you get local discount?
Yeah, to get local. Most of them, you don't even get it in bottles. They give you like this big sort of like plastic tanker thing, and you buy it by the litre.
Nice.
Awesome. It's really good.
You realise that if we do get a roll that takes us down there, it's going to be... We've planned out a week, right? We're going to roll on Monday. We leave Tuesday morning. We leave Tuesday morning to go wherever we're going. We've then planned that Wednesday is going to be sort of finding a place and doing all our videos.
Doing the bulk of the
things,
videoing and stuff is on Wednesday.
And then Thursday, if we need any extra time, we've got that.
Yeah.
But we can travel back Thursday as well.
Yeah.
If we go down to Somerset, right, it's going to be roll on a Monday,
Yeah.
Tuesday travel, and find
Scrumpy.
Scrumpy.
Find Scrumpy.
Wednesday, drink Scrumpy.
Wednesday, we book in the local A&E to get put on sailing trips.
Thursday, drink Scrumpy.
Killed our liver. Yeah.
Friday, drink Scrumpy and go, oh, we need to do our history. Saturday, sit and discuss the history of Scrumpy.
We have to be back the weekend after. We're at Century the weekend after. We're just getting...
I'm saying any time we end up going. It could be any time.
It could be. But I just get this phone call off Anya going, you're meant to be doing a ritual at Century, Lily? You guys are meant to be like, oh, yeah, but apples happened and turned into magical juice.
Well, where are you? Well, the Scrumpy.
The magical land of Scrumpy. Like stepping into a fairy ring once you're in, you can never leave. Yeah. Never again. It would be like one of those. It'd be like one of those found footage horror films.
Yeah.
But hilarious.
Like
because it would just be us.
Be like the Blair Witch Project, but done with Scrumpy.
It really would. It really would.
The Scrumpy Project.
Yeah. Don't put that out there because that's the one the guys will pick to do. It's really. It'll just be a constant series of us picking them up from random locations.
Yeah, but they'll be the ones that'll have had a drink, not us. How does that work?
That's true.
We're the ones that has a drink in our videos.
No, that's a reversal of reality that I'm not comfortable with.
But
actually, you know what the other point is when we're talking about if we no, it is not the next web show. We are not doing get drunk with pretty much every video we do is get drunk with a black.
Yeah, it is. Except this one because we haven't had a single drink yet except for tea.
No, we haven't. We
That's
haven't
all we've had.
The protagonist heard just from just behind them.
Cider.
Yeah. No. We haven't
This
actually
is us
had a
with
drink.
just a cup of tea today.
Yeah, we haven't had a drink yet today.
If this is us just on tea.
I know. Yeah. Well, look at yesterday when we were just on an Iron Brew and Curly Whirly buzz. We had too much sugar yesterday. It made Berdis try and catch a pheasant with his bare hands.
We did not make him do that. He took it upon himself to do that. That was his idea.
We jokingly suggested it. And then he decided he was getting back to the wild.
He determined that he wanted a pheasant for dinner.
Yeah.
And then a load of pheasants appeared randomly. And he was like, it's mine. I'm having
that
it.
might be the next HCC show. Might be Berdis in the Wild.
Wild Berdis.
Like David Attenborough style kind of
What
narration.
was Gordon calling him yesterday?
The Wild Cowgate Geordie. No. But the other thing I was thinking, well, it would probably hit on really easy, is pretty much all of England at some point was a battlefield.
Yep.
So we'll probably hit battle sites fairly even. The new Iron Brew sugar free. Iron Brew shouldn't be sugar free.
Should not be sugar free.
No.
It's not Iron Brew otherwise.
No, it's not Iron Brew if it hasn't got all the sugar in it. There's still a multi-pack with Curly Whirlies in the back of the car.
There is? Oh no, they take the car. They took the car.
They took the car. Bollocks. We'll get it when they get back.
Gordon, if you're seeing this,
If you eat our curly whirlies, we will cut you.
Curly whirlies back or replacements. And a replacement can be anything, but it has to be sugary.
No, it just has to be curly whirlies. Unless you can find Dime Bars.
Dime bars are a good replacement.
Or Reason Chews, which you never find anywhere apart from in Poundland now. Are really good.
B&M's, you can get them in B&M.
Yeah, you can. Cheap shops, you can get Reasons.
They're good. They are good. Dime bars, though, would be better. Do you realise we have nothing sweet in the house? Like, nothing.
I could bake a cake.
We could bake a cake next.
Historical cooking!
Yay!
No, because his story, they didn't really have any refined sugar for years and everything was just a bit shit before then.
Yeah.
But no, so yeah, there's plenty. We're going to find something no matter where we go.
Who needs an excuse to bake a cake?
Exactly. Roll on history cake. We could make a D10 shaped cake.
Yeah, we could.
Or we could just take a picture of a logo, drive to the nearest Asda, get them to print it on a cake, and
like
buy
we
a load
did
of
for Anya's
custard.
birthday last year. That was so funny.
I have you have a massive D20 mould. Oh, do you reckon it'd roll?
That's what I was just thinking.
On like the 1 year birthday of the show, we can make a massive D20
cake and just
roll it to get the location.
Yeah.
That could work.
That could work. Depends what you make it out of.
This is true. If we did it as a giant crispy cake, that would roll.
Yes.
If we did it as a giant crispy cake, that would totally roll.
It would totally roll. If iced correctly, that's a good point.
That is a very good point.
We could get Val involved.
We could get Val involved. Val would be able to make.
Val would be able to make a rolling cake.
Yeah, I reckon she could.
She's a genius with cake. Hi, Val.
She's going to be watching this going, I'm not making any more stupid
Cakes.
shaped cakes. But it's about the size of my head. I love the way we measure things. I love the way we measure shit. Not like it's about so many inches or so many centimetres. It's about the size of a head. Nice.
HCC boys gone wild.
Yeah, that's going to happen at some point. Probably.
Well,
we're all doing a road trip to watch IMCF next year.
Oh, yeah.
So that'll be messy.
But that's all of us, not just the boys.
Yeah, that's
They
all
don't
of
get
them.
away with that.
No.
No.
To be fair, it's usually the girls out drinking the boys anyway.
Yeah.
Not that you should use alcohol consumption as a sensible measurement of
Nope.
a person.
Not at all.
It's a terrible idea.
It is.
And just because we do it, we do lots of stupid things that nobody else should do. I only know I wore it to check. What the hell?
James has had a D20 mould on his head.
That
Wow.
actually doesn't surprise me.
It doesn't surprise me either.
No. But right, we're going to go
Pictures or it didn't happen?
Yeah, pictures or it didn't happen.
In the comments below so everyone can see it.
Yeah. We're going to go and pick our theme tune, I think.
Yeah.
Because that way when the guys get back we can pretend we've been working. And not just... Technically this is work.
This is work.
Yes. When I get back from work. No.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm surprised Cara still lets James play with us, to be fair.
That's because she can laugh at him as well, though. So,
This is true.
You know.
But James turns the kitchen upside down. Cara, what the hell are you doing turning the kitchen upside down? Lily and Sadie said I needed a picture with a cake mould on my head.
She'd be like, fair enough.
Fair enough. I'm not at all surprised.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, so we're going to go and pick our theme tune and wait for the guys to get back.
They better be
With
watching
curly whirlies.
Curly whirlies.
Or Dime Bars.
Or die.
Yeah.
Because you don't bring us back sweet stuff, you're going to die.
It's not going to go well for you.
No.
Right, guys. Cake or death.
Cake or death. Right. Don't forget, guys, we have a show on Saturday.
Yes, we do. We have a show at the Bridge Hotel on Saturday. It is called Keen Nights and Meddlesome Maids. It's basically, if you've been to any of the traditional storytelling events, imagine that, but with a few insane actors thrown in. And that's pretty much where you're at.
That's pretty much where you're going to get.
I've previously described it as a small cast pantomime for grown-ups, which is...
Yeah,
probably
I guess
pretty
it's
cool.
kind of pre-pantomime,
Yeah.
post Mummers, probably.
Yeah.
Mash-up kind of
It's going to be...
thing. The Bridge Hotel, if you don't know where it is opposite Newcastle Keep.
It is.
Just down from the train station. It is really easy to get to. We're in the upstairs room.
We're in the upstairs function room, and they will have the bar
The
on
bar
in
will
the
be
function
open.
room. Yeah.
Bar will be open.
And you can get tickets on the website now, or you can turn up on the door. It's entirely up to you.
You can.
Or you can buy the season tickets, which are still on sale, even though we said we were only going to do it for a week. I haven't took it down yet.
Ooh.
So if you get in quick, you can buy a season ticket to all of the Weird Tales shows, which is £18, and it means you get your table seat reserved at all of the performances as well.
It does.
So that's still
Put
going
you
on.
in the heart of the action.
The heart of the action. Heckling distance.
Yep. We cannot promise Gordon in a brown dress this time,
No.
I'm afraid. But we're not promising that it won't happen again.
There's going to be other ridiculousness. Ridiculousness?
Ridiculous.
Ridiculous. Ridiculousness.
Ridiculous.
Ridiculous. Oh, it's happening again.
It's going so well, isn't it?
Right. Yes, we're going to
Yes,
to
Gordon
go.
did look good
He
in a
did
dress.
look very good in a dress. He had a rather magnificent chest that
Did.
Michelle
Thank you, Michelle.
custom made for him.
Custom made bra.
Right, we're going to go and pick our theme tune.
And have that wine that may calm us down.
Yeah, there is wine here. We
There
just
is
haven't
wine.
drank it yet.
No, not yet.
We've got another American Gods kind of
Marathon.
session to go tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And some more work, of course.
And work, obviously.
Lots of work
Lots of
in
work.
between.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe.
We will see you guys on, if we don't do another live stream before, which you never know, we might.
We probably will.
We will see you on Monday evening, where we will be doing the dice roll and then panicking about how the hell we get to wherever it is we're going.
Yep.
And,
And then expect regular updates after that.
Yep. There will
You're
be...
cooking cake, Ewan. That's not fair. You bringing it up?
Bring it up.
We need cake.
We need cake. There will be... What will happen is the dice roll will go out live, and then basically towards around that weekend following it, you will get the full video. So a video diary rather than live updates as we travel. We might look at doing that in the future, but purely because we've got so much to film and keep track of and stuff.
Yeah.
We probably won't do them on the road, but we might look at doing it in the future.
Yeah.
So,
We'll see
Right.
what we can do.
yeah. So we'll
Otherwise,
see
we'll see you Saturday at the show.
Yes, Saturday at the
Come
show.
along and see us.
Or on Monday on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Dun, dun, dun.
We finally roll and find out where on earth we're going. So get your suggestions in as to where
Yeah.
you think we might end up. Any other silliness, and we'll see you then.
We'll see you then.
Bye.
Bye.